Alright, what's up my friends? Welcome back. We're playing deck number 4 of 10. That's right, we're playing 10 new standard M20 decks here on the sponsored hashtag preview stream on MTG Arena. And 10 decks, 5 games each, best of 1. Our next deck is one of the ones I am most excited about. Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord. It seems like the theme of Core Set 2020 is let's prop up Ixalan tribes that weren't good enough. Well, Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord is a really, really good planeswalker in a vampire deck. Starts on essentially 5 loyalty. It can buff your creatures up, gain you life, push through your attackers. You can sacrifice creatures to lightning helix things, or you can show and tell a vampire into play, which doesn't sound too exciting, you know, because we're not going to be putting in like Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn or something. But just putting another 2 or 3 drop is actually fine. That's like really good tempo. If you're on the play and you go turn 3 Sorin minus putting a 3 drop go, that's great, you know. So Sorin is phenomenal. It's easy to cast, it's durable, and the options it gives to you the turn you play it are very, very numerous and very, very powerful. So it's just great. I just think this card is awesome. And we're building our deck somewhat around it. We have a few new cards here also. We also have a Knight of the Ebon Legion. Just powerful little 1-drop here. Kind of mana sink. Synergizes well with Adanto Vanguard. It says if any player lost 4 life. So you attack, they block, you Vanguard, pay 4 life, it gets bigger. You can just pay 4 life out of nowhere if you want to. And of course, if you deal a lot of damage to your opponent, it gets bigger as well. But pretty sweet little 1-drop. Those are our 2 new cards. Otherwise, a lot of the cards that didn't really make it here. Legion's Landing is great. Conquistador is a fine 1-drop. Legion Lieutenant. Dusk Legion Zealot makes the deck as a really good card with Sorin. It's a good fodder style card, sacrifice for lightning helixes, which is pretty great. Vanguard's great, obviously. And we've got 1 Mavren, not a great card, but again, can create fodder for Sorin to lightning helix things. And then we have a few bigger vampires. These are the vampires that were never really good enough, but were on the edge. I think these cards get a lot better with this show and tell ability. So, Elenda, the Dusk Rose, kind of like a win Mori card, very vulnerable when you first play it. It's the act of tapping 4 mana and casting a 1/1 is terrible. But you put it into play for free, it's pretty good. So we're trying out one of these. 2 Sanctum Seekers, really good card to put into play on turn 3, and then a fine Curve Topper. And then the card I'm most excited about, Champion of Dusk. If you go 1-drop, 2-drop, Sorin, put in Champion Dusk, draw 3 cards, that's awesome. Awesome. Really, really cool card. And then casting it for 5 is also fine too. So it's important that we can cast all of our cards. We're not like a show and tell deck. We just have cards that are almost good enough anyway that are also really good with Sorin. That's kind of our goal here. 1 Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord is a good card in the deck. And then a couple of removal spells, some lands, you're playing Unclaimed Territory. Deck seems sweet to me. I just think Sorin is really, really, really good. We're also playing 1 copy of Oathsworn Vampire, which combos really, really well with Sorin. So you can sacrifice it, helix something, it triggers, and you can cast it again. I only have 1 because it's not a very powerful card by itself, but in a mid to late game scenario, being able to cycle this with your Sorin seems really good. And yes, these cards are really exciting. We're only playing a few copies of each because you can't overload with cards like this. The point is, you don't want to have your deck not function if Sorin is not in play. Alright, so we want cards that we can cast reasonably that are also good with Sorin. We can't have uncastables. We can't have Clunkster. We can't have 4 Champion Dusk and 4 Sanctum Seeker and 4 Dusk Rose and not draw Sorin and whatever. And we're not playing Temple of Silence because we have a lot of 1-drops and 2-drops. And I think curving out's more important than scrying. That may be incorrect, but we got to figure out these mana bases because the Temples also make Chapel worse too. So having untapped lands pretty important. So that's the deck. Looks sweet. Let's go. Playing 5 games. And again, my article, there are no deck lists this stream. My article on Friday on CoolStuffInc.com will have all 10 deck lists, as well as my thoughts on each deck, a letter grade, and then a prospects for the future kind of thing. Is this deck going to be good, not good? That's on Friday, CoolStuffInc.com. Check it out. And of course, hop on over to CoolStuffInc.com for your card shopping needs, pre-order Core Set 2020 and other games as well. Promo code Jim5, 5% off. Go get them, CoolStuffInc.com. Well, there's Sorin, and this hand is great. Love it. Keep 7. Probably should have restarted the Arena client, because this beta client's been a little slow, but... Also, in case you didn't notice, in celebration of Core Set 2020, I am cosplaying as Chandra. So, let's light it up! Yes, Haunt of Hightower is cool with Sorin and terrible otherwise. That's not the kind of card you want to have. Our deck needs to function without Sorin, you know? Alright, it's Knight of the Ebon Legion. Temple of Epiphany. Alright, so I like Zealot here. Oathsworn attacks a little better, but if we're going to play Sorin and kill something on turn 3, Zealot's better card for that. That's kind of cool. Alright. Legion's Landing also really cool with Sorin. You can make a token, sack it, make a token, sack it. So Sorin's just so good. Just really, really impressed with Sorin. In case you were not aware of that. Alright, so here we're just going to play Sorin and minus it, put a creature in play, like we were saying earlier. Just like pretty sweet tempo. They may be able to like bolt the Sorin, but then we get to Legion's Landing and flip it. All sorts of cool stuff, so... So again, you don't need to put in a 6-drop to make this ability good. Ooh, that's a cool effect. That's creepy. Alright, Oathsworn Vampire, you're in. Let's go.
Sired many warriors.
Tibskis. Alright.
The only thing to fear is the higher door in the audience.
Okay. So... we're obviously flipping Legion's Landing here. I guess we'll just Zealot first, see what we draw. Alright. I guess we're attacking Tybalt, which is fine. So let's plus this on the 1/1.
I bestow a mighty curse.
We're going pretty wide here. Oh, puts a counter on it too? I thought it just made it bigger. God, this card's really good. Alright, let's attack. Yeah, let's attack all 3 of them. We could attack it with 2 and just leave it on 1, but actually killing it's important because the gain life thing is somewhat relevant. So, yes, we can't gain life for the moment. Really can block here and kill one of my things, which is fine.
Game over.
Sure. We'll play another Dusk Legion Zealot. The new Sorin is so good. Putting the count on the Knight? Yeah, maybe. Alright, I mean...
Our fiends thirst for life.
I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I mean, like... they could just helix them, honestly. Sure, what are they doing? Like... they played a Tybalt and a Tybalt.
Until someone gets hurt.
Are they just dead?
My friend is here to help your pain.
Ooh. Attack with everything block. Take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're just dead. I mean, I guess. So, as expected, Sorin really good. The fact that it goes up to Helix is just so good. I like that heartbeat sound effect. It's really creepy. Alright, sweet. I mean, opponent didn't actually do anything, but we're 1-0 vampires, so cool, we'll take it. We got stuff. I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! Also, to remind everyone, check out bcwsupplies.com. BCW Supplies. I've been playing their gear every tournament for the last 4 years. It's great stuff. Check it out. Their gaming line is awesome. bcwsupplies.com. Use promo code CHIM10 for 10% off your order. Creepy heartbeat sound effect. Definitely like the design of Sorin, too. I like planeswalkers that are good sometimes, not good all the time, you know? I mean, this hand is great. Put counters on Adanto Vanguard, too. Knight of the Ebon. How do you say it? Is it Ebon? 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 Ebon Legion? Growth Spiral. Growth Spiral. Interesting. I'll have to pay 4 life here, make this thing bigger. If a player lost 4 more life, yeah, whatever. What's our Simic opponent gonna do to us here? Combo. Then next turn we can Sorin plus on Vanguard. We do lots of stuff. Like Ebony without the Y, so Ebon. Yeah. Okay. I got it right. I pronounced something correctly. Hungering Hydra. M19 card. Can be blocked by one creature if they're dealt damage, but then many counters on it. So, sure. So I guess we're targeting the, Yeah, it's probably Hydra Tribal, I agree. I guess we're gonna plus the Knight of the Ebon, whatever.
An ancient vampire lore.
So bold my creature can attack profitably.
My bloodline flows through you.
I'm paying 4 life anyway, so... I need to do that. I'm stupid. If a player lost... I'm so stupid. It triggers... It's not on me and on them. It's on either. So I didn't need to pay the 4 life because they lost 4 life. Alright, I'm dumb. Whatever. New cards, we're learning. OP... The BCW sleeves are completely opaque. They have a blackout layer, so all colors are totally opaque. Alright, so we get to... make a 5. That's so sick. Now they can kill Sorin. That's brutal. That's just brutal. No, it's only on my end step. It's a very weird card.
Curse your bloodline.
Alright, well now we're just gonna die because they just have 2 huge creatures. It doesn't really matter anymore, I don't think, but that sucks. You paid for it for no reason. I mean, we couldn't really... We could have, like, Helixed this by sacking a creature, but that just seemed bad. We can Sanctum Seeker here. Yeah, it's fine. They just block. You just attack with both. Let's pay the life, I guess. They block this. We pay 4, but we gain 2. So we end up paying 2 life total and dealing extra damage. Seems worth it, so sure. And our creature gets bigger too, so. Alright, cool. So do we pay the 4 life anyway? They've lost the life. Alright, never. Yeah, it's a weird card. We're good. So answer, this gets bigger. They're at 8. Losing Sorin sucked. Alright, Hydroid Crisis, sure. That's a magic card. That certainly makes us lose 4 life. Okay. They probably double block if we attack with this. I think it's actually just fine. Let's see, when this dies, you proliferate twice. That's kind of stinky. Alright. Let's attack. I was thinking we could also just pump it too. Come on, Arena, let's go. I know you're a beta and stuff, but let's move here. So I could probably pump it up to a 8-9. Alright, so I'm going to do that, sure. So I get to proliferate twice. They'll have a 7-7 and a 6-6. That's 13, and we're at 18. It's pretty good. But I can't play Champion of Dusk because then we just die now. So we just play Zealot and Vanguard, try and kill him next turn. Works for me. Draw a kill spell too, that'd be cool. Like cast down or something. Chapel. You're attacking with a lot next turn, so. Okay.
Hey there. Let me know if you find any cool new plants.
Doggy. And doggy. A chupacab. I mean, tap the blocker. It's not even that bad, right? Alright. So they're at effectively 5 life.
Teamwork is strength.
This is fine. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't kill the Seeker. I agree. That's pretty crazy. Obviously, we'd love to draw in a sort of spell there. We get to deal 4, gain 4. We lose a creep. We lose a Sanctum Seeker. Play champion. We gotta kill them. They do have a lot of power in the air. All right, I think we're just smashing. We're gonna lose our Sanctum Seeker. Deal some damage. Puts them to 1, I think. Yeah, Chupacabra is very weird in their deck, I agree. So 21. I think we just let the Vanguard die because we're gonna play this Champion of Dusk, and we're gonna lose 3 life, go to 18, and be in fine shape. So, want to draw first? There's no card we draw, Matt. I guess we could draw a flip land thing, but I want to take less damage if possible. So, because they have a lot of power in play. I didn't read this card. That's a problem. This thing gets bigger whenever it's dealt damage. Okay, sure. So 16, 17. We're at 21. I might die next turn. I could block it. Never mind, there's no flying. We're good. I'm just... A lot of weird cards in play. It is funny that this also kills me because they're at 1 life. So, haha, lol. Gargos, Vicious Watcher. Hydras cost less mana. Vigilance. Whenever a creature you control gets target of a spell, it fights a creature you don't control. So, they gotta cast some spell that targets a creature they control to kill my Vicious Conquistador. That will require them to tap their creatures, and our other creature can just kill them. So, I think we're fine here. Yes, I am on fire today. I know, I'm hot. Hungering Hydra. Sure. Who would win? An army of gigantic Hydras, or one vampire-y boy with a nice little hat on? You tell me. I'm gonna kill with Sorin. It's more fun this way. I don't like that heartbeat sound. It makes me nervous. Alright, so we are 2-0. Played against two pretty weird decks. Obviously, everyone's kind of messing around, trying out new decks and new cards and stuff, so... yeah. Yes, thank you. Alright, 2-0. Vampires. I think this deck is pretty sweet. We've already played the Elemental deck. Yes, we have not played the Chandra Tribal deck, though. The Chandra Tribal deck is different than the Elemental deck. The Elemental deck was sweet. That deck was really cool. Anything you've missed, of course, will be up on the YouTube. Make sure you look for that. I don't really know how the mastery thing works. I'm sure it's super awesome for newer players, but it's not very relevant for me.
Have fun with M20.
Dragon, new sub, or resub, 9-month. What's our sub baby's name? Name our child, please. That's a sub baby. This looks great. Turn 3 Sanctum Seeker. Awesome. Wargross, I don't know how to parse that scale, but it was very cool. No, we've not played Reanimator yet. Alright, we're gonna Knight. Oh boy, that's really good. Okay. When a subscriber resubscribes for 9 months, we call that a sub baby. So they have to name our child. Legend, resub, welcome back.
Looking a little warm in here today.
Alright, Sorin. Yeah, just easy champion here. Like, how good is this? Turn 3, play a Sorin and a champion Dusk, and draw 3 cards, and lose 3 life. That's awesome. And then no attacks. I'll make a flyer and just trade and kill my thing, so... and we lost 4 life! Hey! Yeah, my camera should be bigger. I broke it. Never mind that Doritos thing. That's got nothing to do with anything. And they do nothing. Okay, so... yeah, I mean, let's just go bananas here. We're just gonna attack, flip landing, play Sanctum Seeker. You could have like cast down, I guess. That would suck. Maybe just play like 2 creatures. Let's let's just pump his token up and see what happens.
Our fiends thirst for life.
I really hate that heartbeat sound. Makes me anxious. Yeah, let's wait on Sanctum Seeker in case they have a removal spell. I don't know, I'm casting this pre-combat, but whatever. I don't care about the Death Toucher. They can trade if they want to. It's fine. We have so much gas in our hand, like... Sure. Sure. Op Nixilus' Cruelty. Sure. That dies, that dies, that dies. They get a token. We're still feeling really good about life right now. Got our Oathsworn Sorin combo. They attack us. What are they doing? Spawn of Mayhem, sure. Well, that was lucky. We drew cast down. Let's do everything. Yeah, Sorin is insane. Like... Close game. Close game. Embodiment of Agonies as a 3/3. Fire. 3 out vampires. No one's demoting me. No one's demoting me. No way, no how. Sorin's so good. Sorin's been everything I thought he'd be so far. I'm very impressed. I mean, the vampire cards aren't bad. Like, a lot of the cards in the deck are just good. Like, Legion's Landing, Adanto Vanguard, Dusk, Legion's Zealot. These have all seen play in decks, you know? Like, a 2/2 Lord for 2 is very reasonable. Why are you so mad about? Why are you mad? This hand would look so much better with the Sorin, but we are going to keep it. This is what I was kind of worried about a bit, where you draw too many of the cards that are good with Sorin without Sorin, your hand kind of clunks up. This card seems really bad, but Seeker and Champion seem really good. So I mean, we're going to keep this hand. We have a Zealot on the draw, on the play. What's up, Squid? It's my Chandra cosplay. You like it? Alright, let's try and draw land. Uh-oh. Yeah, this card sucks. Uh-oh. What's up, Apple?
OMG,
What?
Junior Head is
Ah!
fire.
Ow!
OMG.
Ow! Ah! It's out of fire now, ready? It's back. This is a real magic stream now. I do actual magic. Go ahead, bolt my guy. Sure. What's up, Twists? Thanks for having me, my friend. No Doritos. I don't know what you're talking about. I read you for land, thank God. Alright. Let's just play the Zealot. We're probably in the Lieutenant. It'll probably die, but whatever. We're setting up for our bigger cards anyway, so. Super dead. I don't know if vampires would be good in modern, because I don't know what you're doing with them, you know? Vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! So... Uh-oh. This is dead too? They're just killing everything. Well, this card's really good if they want to kill everything, so is this card, honestly, so... Alright. We drew land. Pretty sure we're just casting this card. I guess we're gonna attack first. Alright. Yeah, this card's bad. I've been kissed by a rose on the... Alright, I mean, I guess it's fine if they just bedevil it. Just get a creature anyway, so... Now our champion of Dusk looks really good, so... There's like Rakdos Killyo stuff. Alright, this is all fine. I mean... Vampire Nocturnus is not a good Magic card. That's definitely not a modern power level Magic card. Oh, Vampire's back. We'll just do this though. Let's draw 4 cards. Pretty good against the kill all your creature deck. It's just to, you know, draw 4 cards. And lose 4 life. And pump our knight. Nope. So not going to pump the knight because we lose 3 life, but that's okay. Hey, drew Sorin. That card's really good. That's a big dumb dino. Okay. Flipping landing is definitely nice. This might just be a Sanctum Seeker flip landing turn. Yeah, I'll restart arena after this league, or after this set of matches. Oh, we did it! Triggers galore. Oathsworn Vampire's back too. Sweet. So we lose that thing, but that's fine. Deal some damage. Recast our Oathsworn. This card's actually pretty good. Maybe I should play 2 of this card, maybe. Alright, discard a card. Rotting Regisaur. Now that's a zombie. Blood for bones. This is our 4th or 5th deck today. We're 3-0 now at Vampires. But after this deck, before we go to the next deck, I gotta restart the client. It's just too laggy at the moment. So 3-0 at Vampires. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Why cast Sanctum instead of Sorin minus? There's no reason to expose Sorin for no reason. By Sorin minus, they like just kill it, untap, and just deal 1 to the Sorin somehow. We just lose it. There's no reason to expose it, you know? Friend of mine is new to Magic and wondering to start with paper or arena. Thoughts, guys? If your friend has no idea how to play, it's a lot easier to learn playing with someone who can kind of walk you through it. But arena's dope, so I would say play arena for sure. But probably learn the basics from someone in person. Oh, we're 4-0? Sweet. Going for 5-0. This deck is insane. My head's on fire, their deck's on fire, everything's on fire. Fire! Oh, nope, I lost it. Fire! Knight or Legion's Landing? It's probably just landing. The Knight's not getting bigger for a while. You know, get a few life here and there. Any new control decks? Not really. I like this island. It's a quality island. Wrong Sorin, unfortunately. This Sorin's fine, but... That's good. We're playing this card in one of our decks. Cool. It's also a 1/3. That's not cool. I think they've stymied our offense here. card's good. I like this card a lot, honestly. Next turn we can just like attack with everything, flip our thing, cast it on turn 4. Yes, we were playing a deck similar to this later. Well, unfortunately, our attack now is really bad. Oh my god. Alright, so now we can't suicide all of our creatures to try and cast Champion. That's pretty lame. So I think we're just playing 2/2 drops and saying go. That sucks. Probably pump our Vanguard too just to get this thing bigger. Can Sorin and gain the life back. Karn, let me see that Karn.
I will defend my ally.
Super Nintendo Chalmers?
Oh, I was hitting F2. We're not playing Magic Online.
There is great power in the people you make.
Alright, they're coming in. They're coming to party. Okay. That wasn't bad. That definitely wasn't bad. That makes stacking a lot easier. Can like you go after Karn here? Yeah. Gotta keep the... I can pump this thing too, because I'm attacking with this thing. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's attack them. I'm just gonna go for broke here. Like, they're not killing us next turn. I think I like this. Yeah, this is pretty great for us. If they block with a Construct, then they block with any Thopter. The Construct just dies anyway. So, okay, they're not going to do that. That's cool. Oh, they are. So now a Karn, nope. So this is blocking, that's being blocked. So nothing, don't want to pay 4 life and save my Vanguard? I don't think so. I'll just pump this bad boy. And so if they attack me back, I could, yeah, I got 8, I could die. I got 10, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we could die. This is fine. App, resub, welcome back.
Blue, keep having fun and stuff.
Bloop. Manifold key? Okay. Man, Karn is really good. We're playing our version of this deck later in the stream, so looking forward to that now, because this is kind of cool. We get to soar and attack them for 1 million next turn, which is kind of cool. We're taking a lot here, but Yeah, that's true. Manifold Key is obviously too good.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
I mean, this isn't good for us. And these car instructs are just like pretty busted. We don't have a way to kill them. We're just gonna attack them and probably just lose a bunch of stuff. But we gotta gain a life here though, so we can't block them anyway because they have this stupid thing. So. Goblins went 4 and 2. It was cool. Yeah, it wasn't great for us. Probably just can't win. Realistically, they just have 2 8/8 vigilance. Yeah, we're just dead. All right, they got us. That's cool. That's cool. So 4 vampires. Deck seems super sweet. Okay. Very slow. Where is it? Where are the vampires? So 4 and 1. Not bad. Not bad. Dusk Rose sucks. Definitely. But Sanctum Seeker and Champion were really good. I don't know if we need Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord. It's pretty good, but we're gonna restart Arena. Yes. Oathsworn Vampire is pretty good. Probably need another kill spell though. We just couldn't deal with their stuff that game. Might not need as many Dust Legion Zealots. We had more fodder than I thought we would. Maybe we want less Zealots, another Mavren, and another Oathsworn Vampire, because those cards at least do stuff, whereas Zealot is a very weak body by itself. Dusk Rose sucked. Probably want a third
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Champion, maybe? I don't know. We'll work on it. Again, my thoughts on all of these decks will be in my article on CoolStuffInc.com on Friday. I'm going to go over every single deck, give it a letter grade, and then thoughts for the future, and stuff like that too. So we'll go into it more on Friday. Deck seems cool though. Sorin is really good, no question. So that's it for this deck. More decks to come. Again, we're playing 10 decks today, and we're playing 5 games, best of 1 with each of them, as that's the game mode available to us. And we're having fun, getting our feet wet here. These are all first drafts of New Standard. So YouTube folks, looking for more of those. 2 videos a day for you YouTube folks. We're playing all 10 decks right now live on stream, and then 2 a day on YouTube. So YouTube folks.